I hope you don't mind the bad quality. Um, Hold on, I'm putting on my. Hold on. I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to draw my dog. So this is gonna be really cringy. Let me show you the picture I'm gonna try to draw. Hold on. Okay, so this is the picture I'm gonna try to draw. I don't know if it's gonna focus. That's my doggo. Lookers. So let me spit on my gum because you probably don't want to hear me like chomping on my gum. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm not very good at charcoal, and I've been trying to like get better at realism. And I'm gonna attempt to draw my dog, and if it turns out good, like just drawing it with graphite, I'll try to do charcoal. But charcoal's really messy. So, and I know you can't see what I'm doing exactly. Maybe I can get my computer over here. I wish I could put it down more, but I can't. So, this is the best that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna put it back like how I had it and have like half of the paper showing. Okay, maybe not like that. Like, hold on. I'm watching myself do it. Okay, we Gucci. We are Gucci. Alright, so I'm gonna like outline my doggo. This is gonna be cringe. I've never drawn any of my animals, let alone a dog. So I'm gonna try to do this. So I gotta get his head like all. Well, that's his ear. I wish I could like connect my phone to my live stream so I can show you what I'm doing. If me and my mom go to Michael's for my birthday or go out for my birthday in general, I'm gonna try to get a tripod for my phone so I can instead of boxes like my other art videos, that I could actually have like a tripod, you know? Okay. So my doggos got like a double chin going on here. My dog's got really big bug eyes. Okay, as so far it's like an oof. Okay, his nose is way bigger than that. That's better. Okay, so I have to fix his mouth like majorly. So this is the progress I'm getting so far. It's looking pretty oof. You know? Alright, let's. I'm trying. Okay, he looks oof so far. But I'm just kind of roughing it out real quick. And then, I'll really start, getting into the. My phone's trying to fall asleep on me. I wish you could see what I'm doing. I could live stream on my phone, but I just don't want to keep looking at my computer trying to. So this is the progress I have so far. It looks pretty oof, but that's also because I have no details whatsoever in it. Okay. I'm just kind of doing the like background of it, kind of trying to. I don't know if I'm gonna do this with, because really all I have. Okay, so I have alcohol-based markers, but really all I have is I don't have like brush nibs and stuff. So that's gonna be really hard, like getting into the details. But I might put a couple of like browns in there. But I'm probably mostly just gonna do it with colored pencil. Because I don't have, like, if I had brushed like Copics, that would be so much easier blending and stuff. But it's gonna be a pain in the butt if I try to use the alcohol-based markers to do that. So, yep. It's not looking too bad. Okay, let's skip this song. There we go. Okay, so his head's not looking that bad. So this is the progress I'm getting so far. If you can see that. I might do this with charcoal. I don't know. Because if I do it with charcoal, then it would, like, because I don't know if I'm going to do it with colored pencils or charcoal. I think it would look more realistic with charcoal, but I'm also not good at charcoal. So, so I guess I'll just start doing some dark shades on his head. Because I kind of like how his head looks. I'm okay with his head. That's how I draw stuff. Like, I just like, when I freehand things, I do like the outline of it, and then if I like it, then I start darkening that one spot so I don't have to go like get the whole drawing done and then have to go all the way through. I like splitting it up in little pieces. Okay, so I think his other ear is a little bit longer than that. There we go. Because he's kind of tilting his head. He always does that whenever I take pictures of him. I swear this dog knows when I take pictures of him. So then this is like all swiggly. I'm liking how that looks. Alright, let's darken up his mouth a little bit. So that way, like, when I show it to you guys can actually see it. Okay. So there's his canine teeth. Okay. Okay. Looking pretty good. I say that's. I mean, there's still not a whole lot of detail, so it kind of still looks bad. But let's get his little eyes. Okay, that's not looking too shabby dabby. Okay, so his foot is down more. So I'm gonna erase this little couch thing that I had going on here and draw his foot. Okay, so this is progress I've got so far. It doesn't really look like him yet. I've determined I'm gonna do this. Okay. So I need to lower this part to like. Okay. Then I have to draw the carpet underneath him because then it's just gonna look like he's flying in the air. So. Okay, so I have the outline done. So I guess I can start doing the color of him. So let me darken up all this outline of him real quick. The detail is what's gonna make it look like him. So get the outline of his little sweater. That's the blanket. His palmaroo. Do you love me? Why are you loving me? Why did you run to me? Do you know me? What did you get for me? Where will fall asleep? Where do we go? Alright, I'm gonna turn this down. Well, make sure like you can't hear it overly too much. Okay, it's not that bad because I don't want to get copyrighted because I want to post this. I mean, you can hear it, but you can't understand it because my computer sucks. I thought that was my phone, but it was my computer. Okay. Alright, so that's the outline of him. Okay, it looks horrible, I know, but I'm gonna start doing the details. So, got some colored pencils here. So I'm gonna start off with his nose. Like I said, I've never really done realism, so this is probably gonna look bad, but I'm practicing. So, alright, I'm gonna sharpen this real quick. So I will be right back. I'm gonna have to get getting up because I don't know. Oh, these are sharpened. You're probably thinking, well, you just go sharpen all of them because I don't want to sharpen all the colors that I don't need. Okay, so here's my moment of truth. If I can get the detail in his nose, then I know I can do the rest of it. Okay. Okay. So he's got like a light outline on his nose, Amaru. And he's old, so he's got white hair. So I gotta make sure that I get some white hair Marus. Okay, so let's get some dark shading. So these are also like not Prismacolor colored pencils, so they're not gonna look very pigmented. I mean, they're pigmented for like being cheap, but not as pigmented as a Prisma would be. Like this would look awesome with a Prisma or a Faber-Castell. Either two. I flow with two. Okay, so I'm just kind of doing the outside of his nose. That actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, so that actually doesn't look that bad. But my camera quality is also bad. It looks better in person. Okay, so let's do the like dark spots of his ears since I have the black out. This actually isn't looking that bad, like the nose. Like I could do a little bit darker. I am not mad with that. Alright, so let's do some dark spots. I am not mad with that, dude. Like he's actually starting to look like my dog. Okay. So this part of his eye is like really, really dark. Dude, I am not mad with this. His face actually starting to look like my dog. Okay. Alright, let's make his mouth a little bit more pointier. Okay. That does not look too shabby. So this is what part is this? This is the it looks like my dog's wearing overalls. He's got this little white patch on him and it looks like he's wearing overalls. Alright, his foot is like completely black. It looks completely black. I am not mad at this. Okay. So this is the progress I'm getting so far. It's not looking too shabby. I think his foot is a little more darker to the top though. And then it like starts getting light. I'm not getting very much pigment, so it's not looking the best. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. It's actually starting to look like Luke. Okay. So I think that's enough of like the wait no, okay, never mind. He's got his complete like his belly's completely dark. Stand corrected. So I'm gonna leave some little white spots so I can fill in the dark because for brown. Because like I said, these aren't like Prismas and you can't really layer them. So I'm gonna leave in some white spots. Okay. Okay. So his eyes are blue, but they're like a really cause he's almost blind. So like they're really like a teal color. And I don't know if I have a teal color. So I might improvise and use one of my markers. I know I have teal somewhere. I have a teal. Okay, this is supposedly a teal. Okay. I feel like that's too dark though. No, I'll just use it. Okay, wait, let me grab my piece of cardboard so it doesn't bleed there. Okay. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's a good color. And then I have to like completely white it out because his whatever you call them, like calyx or whatever you call them, I don't know what you call them, are like really bad. Okay, I'm gonna use a really light brown for his eyes. for like the outside of his eyes. They're almost like dark, but not dark. So I'm gonna use this amber and then like this ER6. So I'm gonna use this DY5 amber and this ER6, which is saddle brown. Don't know where to let me down slowly. No sympathy, I hope you can show me. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do like little streaks of it because it looks too like fake. So okay. That doesn't look too shabby. Alright, so now I don't know if I'm gonna take I don't know if this how good this is gonna work, but I'm gonna take this Faber-Castell white and try to fill in like the light in his eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a Jelly Roll pen. Wait, no, maybe. Maybe I can do that for the under of his eyes and then take a Jelly Roll pen and fill in this big white part right here. Ah, it looks like Luke! Okay. So, here's the progress I've got. It's starting to come along. It's starting to come along. Okay. My phone fell asleep. Alright, so he's got some really dark browns. So I'm gonna swatch this real quick on a piece of paper. That would probably work. Yep, okay. It's starting to look like Luke! Okay, his face, like the front of his face is like really scattered with brown. So, and then it goes like into a like almost black color. Which I'm probably just gonna do black. Body. He looks like my dog. Alright, so I'm gonna do some brown under here. It's starting to look like my dog. Okay, so he's got like all these scattered little brown spots. And then I'm gonna go in with the light brown and then fill all that in, which I'm pretty sure I have light brown. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm intentionally leaving some white spots so I can fill it in with that light brown. But that's how he's looking so far. His whole face is not like with these dark brown spots. It's just like only little bits of pieces. But his like leg is like completely brown. Alright, so this is the I don't need this under here anywhere. This is the progress I've got. I'm gonna fill in like this a little bit more darker. Because it's got that like reflective look. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna take this pen that I just dropped and outline his eyes like a little more. Okay. That doesn't look too shabby. Okay, I'm kind of like filling in his nose a little bit with this also. Okay. I filled in his nose a little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna fill in his eyebrows too. Okay. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Let's get some brown in here. I'm trying to get this pigmented as possible, but it's not turned out very good. Okay, his under his mouth is a lot darker. So where'd that black go that I had? Oh. Okay. This isn't looking too shabby. Alright, let me turn my brightness up because I can't see what his belly looks like underneath it. Okay. So then I'm gonna take this jelly roll pen, make these little white strokes. Okay. So then he's gonna shadow underneath him. Because you gotta have those shadows. But it's kind of like a light brown shadow. So I'm gonna. Okay. Then his leg is like basically black again. Okay. So put some more black up in here. Add some browns in here. Okay. So that's pretty much done. So then for his sweater, I'm just gonna fill it in with marker. Because I'm not gonna get that much pigment with pencils for that. What's tomato red? Do I not have tomato red on here? Apparently I don't. Crimson red is more of the red that I want. Anyway. I have all of them in here because my mom ordered me a thing that I was going to put all of them in, but then it wasn't what I wanted it to be. So, yeah. Okay. This is more of the red that I want anyway. That was dumb of me. I didn't have the cardboard underneath it. So I don't want these streaks, so I'm just going like that. Okay. Tell me, how's it feel sitting So I'm filling in his sweater. Okay, got that out. Now I need to take some dark red. Okay, I need a red way darker than that. This is where these chameleon markers come in place that I never ever use. Okay, well you can't really tell that either. So I'm just gonna fill it in with black then. Let's get some. I'll use this. Okay, did that. Alright, so now I'm gonna dig in here for the black Copic that I have because it's brushed, and that's gonna be a lot easier to fill the black in with. Found it. I'm gonna take this black Copic. Is this who I think it is? Gross! Sorry, I don't like The Weeknd. Okay. I left a little, I don't know if you can see it, but I left a little slit right there so I can highlight it with brown because there's, like, you can tell that it's sectioned apart. So, okay. So the couch is black basically, but there's like the light pattern. So I'm just gonna like. I just sorry. Okay. Alright. So, there's that part. Oh wait, nope, never mind, hold on. There's this part of the couch. Alright, so here's the progress I have so far. I don't know if you can really. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna fill in this part with black. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna outline the rest of the sweater. Alright, so I got his sweater down, which was probably almost the easiest thing ever. There's his sweater. Okay. Now I've got to. I'm gonna grab. What color blue? What did I say that is? Caribbean blue. Let's try that one. Okay. Then I'm gonna fill in it with more black because that is a really blight. Wow, it's a really blight blue. Okay. So I'm not gonna do the table behind him in the picture because like you can see that there's a table behind him. Because I'm most likely just going to cut it out anyway. Anywho. Um, let's do this light brown now. Now I'm gonna go in with the outliner and do like all the little tiny lines so you can tell that they're individual hairs. Side note, I'm gonna add a little pink because his ears are always red because my other dog always licks his ears for some reason. So I'm adding a little pink. There we go. So his chin's white. It's like completely white. So I'm gonna shade in some brown right here. But not too like dramatic because like I said his chin's white. Okay, so I think I got his face done besides the fact that I'm gonna do little individual like hairs. But that's how he's looking so far. Then I'm gonna take this dark brown and fill in this right here. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. There we go. So you can tell it cuts in half. Okay, so I'm gonna take this outliner and outline his head. Because his head looks plain. Okay. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna do these individual little hairs. That scared the crap out of me. There's a stuck fire in the sunflower. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the little individual hairs on his head. Speaking of, I think the beast is at my door. This is my Peter kicking on, and I thought I heard his collar. Okay, so I'm gonna do all these into little individual hairs. Okay, that's not looking as good as I wanted it to be, so I'm gonna fill it in. I think it just works on his ears. Maybe like right there. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Then I'm gonna draw over it. So it's not as dark as I want it to be. So let's get some darker stuff in here. Okay. Wish I had white out. Okay. So his mouth is like really pink. And some of this purple. Okay. Here's the progress I've got. Okay, got fill in his teeth. Okay. I tried covering it with my Jelly Roll pen, but now it looks all chalky. So that's kind of a bummer. And I don't think I can get it to not look noticeable. I should have done the little individual hairs with my colored pencil. Okay. Okay. So when that dries, I'm gonna go over it with gray. Now I'm gonna do his legs, because I think his face looks pretty good. It doesn't look the best now. I messed it up by just doing that one little piece. Okay, I'm gonna fill it in with the light brown. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do some more dark brown. Okay. So now I gotta do the carpet because, like I said, if I don't do the carpet, it's gonna look like he's floating. So let's fill in some gray spots on here. This doesn't look so much like him now because I just messed it up by doing, I don't know. This is the progress I've done. Doesn't look so much like him now. I guess I could do like a really, really thin line, like around here. And then his ear has like this little spot right here. Okay. So I'm gonna put some more dark brown right here. Okay. So I attempted to draw my dog, and it doesn't look very good. I don't know if you can see how bad it looks. Yep. So the carpet is kind of like a peach color. So I'm just gonna like scribble. There's a shamalama moo ringing in my ear. Sometime. Alright, I'm gonna touch it up a little bit more. Okay. Let's just Daryl diet. Oh no! Okay. Let's just do that. Just like, you know what? I think I have a peach marker. I'm 99.9% sure that I have a peach. That's powder pink. I'm dropping markers. Okay. Haha! Found it! Alright, let's just do this. Nope, don't want to use that part. On camera, it looks somewhat decent, but it's actually like really bad. It might look better if I completely outline him with black marker. Because then that makes the colors pop more. I guess it just looks weird because I did half of it marker and half of it colored pencil, which was, I thought it was going to look weird, but I did it anyway. I guess it doesn't look that bad. I don't know. It looks like a cartoon version of my dog. Okay. I'm attempting to fill in the background. Like I said, I'm not going to do the table that's behind it like in the picture. You know what? I'm going to use this. It's going to be all streaky, but I'm going to use it. Well, it's not a dark color, so I guess it might not be streaky. No, it's streaky. Whatever. I guess the background doesn't really matter. I just wanted to make it look like he wasn't floating, you know? Okay. What do you want me? Why don't you? Okay. So then I think I'm going to take some white paint and make the little stitch marks on the couch because there's a couch and it has little white stitch marks. So, and I might do like outline him black and then do like a white outer of it so it looks like more pop, you know? So first I need a gray, which I know I have that particular gray, which is C65. I have a C63. And 6. What's CG3? That's a lot later than I wanted it to be. Honestly, wait, actually, no, I still need that black, that gray though. CG1? What's CG1? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna improvise. Gotta fill this in. Not use the chisel. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna use the chisel. Let's put some dark grays in here. That's not even really dark. Crappers. Could really use that really dark. Okay, wait. I can do. No. 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 Okay. I don't know if that's all of them. It appears as if it is. Okay. I have a gray in here. What's this one? Okay, that will work. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the outline, which I, for some reason, put the Copic sketch back in here when I knew I needed it. So, where are you, you little thing? Cool. So I'm just gonna use this then. Okay. So I did the outline. Wait, let me do the blanket. Okay. That's how he's looking. He doesn't look very good, but you know what? I'm gonna do a white outline with paint. So, I'm gonna do a white outline with paint. We got some white paint here. Let's get a palette out. Move my fan over. Let's get it. I could use that, but that's so messy. Okay. Get a palette out. I'm literally just gonna use this tiny little watercolor palette. Suppose I need a paintbrush. Okay. Okay. So let's move these markers out of the way. Okay. Let's not listen to this song. That's not what I thought it was. I thought that was that sick Nombo song, or Mamba, or what, however the frick you say it. Okay, so I got some white paint. Got this thick paintbrush. It's a little complicated. Shooting for the stars and I didn't make it. I like how this is coming up on this peach color. Okay, so he looks a lot better with the white Outback. Let me attempt to get in this little crease right here. I need a different paintbrush. Different paintbrush. Would you quit following me, chair? You didn't see that. You saw nothing. Alright, let's take this little thin paintbrush right here. Okay, I'm just not even gonna sit down. Okay. Alright, so he doesn't look that shabby dabby. I'm gonna go out with the black outline again. Let's cut him out. Let's get this headphone cord unwrapped around for me. Let's take some skizzors. Okay. Here's my doggo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back out again with a black marker. Might use a black pink marker. I have a black pink marker. It's thick, but it will work for the job. Alright, what's stuck there? It smells like coffee. Alright. So I'm officially done with my doggo. Let's not even put that away yet because I gotta clean upperoos. But y'all don't want to see me clean. up. But that is supposed to be my doggo. I've been trying to practice on realism, but that's supposed to be my dog. So, thanks for watching, anybody who watched, and peace.